All right, let's talk about something that drives a lot of us crazy. Why is it that we can do everything right, brushing, flossing, the whole 9 yards, and still have issues with our oral health? Today, we're going to dig into a new idea that kind of flips traditional dental care on its head, and we'll look at a product called ProDentim that's all about this new approach. Let's get into it.
I mean, have you ever felt like you're just stuck? You buy the fancy toothpaste, you use the mouthwash that burns, you floss until your fingers hurt, and you're still dealing with the same old problems. It's frustrating, right? Well, if that sounds like you, you're definitely not alone. This is the exact problem we're going to unpack.
So this brings us to the oral health dilemma. For pretty much our entire lives, the playbook has been super simple. Kill all the bacteria. Sanitize, sterilize, declare all-out war on everything living in your mouth. But here's a wild thought. What if that's actually been making things worse?
This right here, this lays it all out. The old way was basically a scorched earth policy, a constant battle. The new way, it's a total paradigm shift. It's less like being a soldier and more like being a gardener. You're not trying to destroy the landscape, you're trying to nurture it, to repopulate it with the good guys, and create a healthy, balanced ecosystem.
And that's the key term right there, the oral ecosystem. You know how we talk about gut health all the time, with good bacteria and bad bacteria? Well, surprise, your mouth is the exact same. It's a bustling community of microorganisms. And when the beneficial bacteria are thriving, they act like a natural defense force for your teeth and gums. So the goal shouldn't be to wipe out the entire community, but to support the good guys.
Okay, so if the mission is to restore this ecosystem, how in the world do you actually do that? Well, this is where ProDentim enters the picture. It's a chewable supplement built on this very idea, supporting your mouth from the inside out to help bring back that natural balance.
And get this, the numbers are pretty staggering. We're talking 3.5 times billion probiotic strains packed into every single tablet. But what's really important here isn't just the sheer number, it's the type of probiotics. These are specific strains that have been handpicked for the job of supporting a healthy environment in your mouth.
So let's meet the key players on the team, shall we? You've got Lactobacillus paracasei, which is all about supporting healthy gums. Then there's Lactobacillus rotari, which is fantastic for helping with inflammation. And this last one, B-lactis BL4, is really cool because it does double duty. It helps balance the bacteria in your mouth and supports your body's overall immune system. It just shows how it's all connected.
But hey, it's not enough to just plant the seeds, right? You need good soil and fertilizer for them to grow. That's what these other ingredients are for. Inulin is a prebiotic, which is basically superfood for your good bacteria. Then you've got malic acid, which comes from strawberries and helps with tooth whiteness, and peppermint, a natural anti-inflammatory. See, it's a whole support system.
Okay, the science is cool, but let's get down to brass tacks. What does all this actually mean for you? What could you actually feel or notice? Let's talk about potential results.
According to the folks who make it, with consistent use, you might start noticing some really welcome changes. We're talking about things like fresher breath, firmer feeling gums, and just that overall clean feeling that actually sticks around all day. It's all about improving your day-to-day experience.
Of course, the big question is always, is it safe? So let's run down the checklist. ProDentim is non-GMO. It's gluten-free, and there are absolutely no stimulants. It's made with natural ingredients, and it's not habit-forming, so it's designed for you to feel good about using it every single day.
All right, so if this new approach sounds like something you'd want to explore, let's quickly go over how you can get started and why it's a completely risk-free opportunity.
You've basically got 3 options. You can grab a single bottle, which is a 1-month supply. The most popular option is the 3-bottle package, and for the best value, there's a 6-bottle supply that also comes with some extra bonuses. But honestly, this is the most important part right here. Every single order is covered by a 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. That means you have 2 full months to try it out, and if you're not happy for any reason at all, you get a full refund. No questions asked. So what this really does is take all the pressure off. It lets you explore this completely new way of thinking about your oral health without any of the financial risk. You get to decide if it works for you.
So, the big takeaway today is this. Maybe the future of oral health isn't about sterilizing everything. Maybe it's about balancing. It's about building a healthy, thriving ecosystem right in your own mouth. If you're ready to try building a better ecosystem, you can find the link to learn more right in the description. Thanks for watching.